Hey guys, how's it going? Tim here from Droid Life. Today we were kind enough to get a LG Spectrum 2 from Verizon and LG, so we wanted to give you an unboxing and a quick device overview and see what we're going to get ourselves into here. So basically, let's get right into it. We have a lightly Verizon and LG branded all black box with nothing on it. Besides the Spectrum 2 by LG right there on the side. It looks nice, feels good. Once we open it up, I've already turned on the device and activated it so I could get that all out of the way. There's the device, we'll put that down for a second. LG gives you these NFC tags to put in your cars, so right when you get into your car you can go boom and it goes right into car mode, which is a nice little thing that they're doing. We appreciate it. We also have a start guide, adapter, and data cable. So, now that we have that out of the way, we can set this aside and get to the goodies. So, we have the device here, and so yeah, they also sent along this LG wireless charging thing. All you do, you plug this into the wall, you set it on top, and it's charging. Sweet little device. If you haven't gotten into wireless charging yet, and your device is capable of it, definitely go check that out. So, before we get into the software goodies, right here on the front, you have, as you can see, there's hardware buttons. I'll get to that too. Along the outside, on the left side, you have volume rocker down and up, of course. Micro USB on the bottom left side. On the direct bottom, you have nothing besides your mic. On the right side, there's absolutely nothing. Nothing going on. Up on top, you have the 3.5mm jack. And, man, I just wish that it would focus sometimes. And then your power button right up here, which is another frustration that I'll also get into. So the device is tall. Say compared to the Razer HD, you know, it's definitely a little bit taller. And of course with the HD, the power button's right there on the side. That makes sense. This, however, does not. There's nothing on the right side, so there's no power button. Instead, you have to kind of bring it up in your hand and get it with your index finger, which, you know, there's worse problems out there, but this is not good. Maybe for someone with smaller hands than I do, you're going to have to two-hand it and then get this with your right hand, a whole hand, just to power it on. So yeah, frustrating when it comes to hardware design. Up there you got your front-facing camera on the back, 8-megapixel shooter with LED flash, LG logo. Well, you do not want to cooperate today with your focus. There you go. Nice LG logo, nice big 4G LTE logo on the bottom there as well as a nice big speaker. Haven't heard it yet, but I'll let you know. Once we power it on, you see these big hardware keys, and they're cramped. Like, they just feel cramped down here. You have and they're they're like, to the eye, they're a bright blue or a light purple. Here they kind of look white, kind of normal, but they're not. You have your back, your home, recent apps, and a dedicated settings/menu hardware key, which is a complete step backwards from what the Android OS is doing with itself. LG, I don't know. We're gonna have a little talk about that. Once you turn it on, basically LG is letting you put on kind of custom themes for application icons and wallpapers and such. So I chose the Thor theme, which gives off like a neon look, and my dog's name is Thor, so naturally I will use the Thor theme for now. One quick little frustrating thing that I can show you again is in the pull down, and it wasn't like this for the Optimus G that was on Sprint. I don't know why they're doing this. When you pull down, it shows that your Wi-Fi right there, and it never goes away. There's nothing under settings that'll help you disable that notification. It's constantly there. There's no Wi-Fi up here. It's just always right there. So whether that's Verizon or LG wanting to make sure that you're connected to Wi-Fi all the time, I don't know. When you turn it off, that's even worse. And then you turn it off, go back home, pull it down. It just shows constantly that Wi-Fi is off. Now maybe it's good for someone who might be forgetful for Wi-Fi, I just don't know. For me, that's just a real big eyesore, basically. Yeah, even in that quick, there's nothing for Wi-Fi. That's the only place to control it from unless you go into the dedicated like settings menu, which is just a real pain. It's running Android 4.0.4, so a very early build of Ice Cream Sandwich. No Jelly Bean, no update announced for it yet even. We go into software information here as it struggles to... There it goes, 4.0.4. Yeah, it's running Snapdragon S4 processor for the 4G LTE, 1.5 gigahertz. Has a gig of RAM. And yeah, babe, we'll get real deep into it for our review. And if you guys have any questions or want to know anything else, let us know. I think wireless charging might be its selling feature so far. So, we're Droid Life. Talk to you later. Peace.